Regina. How are you? Tired? I've been plucking my eyebrows because I can see so much better. You doing all right, Regina? Regina. You still there, Regina? This is what I use to set on. And it helps too, like I have to sit on it because that chair I got, the bottom just like, it don't have anything. So I take this heat seat. I love that thing. I've always had one of these. I've peeled a few potatoes before. As you can see, honey. Let's see. Hi, Clemson. How you doing? All right, Regina. Is that Jensen? Jessia Evans. How are you doing, honey? Do you like cheese? I think everybody does about it. Some way, shape, or form. I peeled some potatoes before in my life. Quite a few of them. I just told you I won't answer that again. Thank you. I hope you're well too. Taking care of yourself. Is it real hot where you're at? It's hot here today. They say storms are coming in, so thank you. I appreciate that. They're just little cheap glasses, but I appreciate it. The USA. You don't remember talking to me the other day? It's okay. You probably slept since then too. Didn't you say you're from India or something? No, I don't know, girlfriend's in New York? I don't know. You may not be the same person. Oh, nice. Yes. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember you saying something about France. Yeah, you did tell me that too, from what I remember. I remember something about that, yes. Well, I hope you're well over there, wherever you are. Oh, did you like it? That's good. Yeah, you did say your girlfriend was. Oh, that's awesome. I hope they liked you. Yeah. I'm going to turn this off for a while. I get tired of looking at myself. It's healthcare. I've been in healthcare. Hi, Sherry Lynn. How are you doing today? Are you diamond painting today, Sherry Lynn? Nice to meet you again. Take care. You're doing your butterfly. Oh, okay. Yeah, the feeling. Yep. Is it coming along pretty good? You done my paint a lot, don't you, Sherry Lynn? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad. I have paintings that I made. The images I will be unboxing. Oh wow. You made them yourself? Honey, I finished that cake last night. It was just a small diamond painting. Yeah, that one was small. Yeah. It was fun to do, though. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I certainly did. And that's the main thing, too, is when you enjoy it. And you really get excited when you on the big one like you're doing. But I've done, I don't know what size is my biggest one, but I've done some that takes a little bit. And when you start seeing a lot of progress, you start getting excited, don't you? When it all starts coming together. You couldn't sleep, so you're working. Oh wow, and then you're working on it again. Goodness, you're just a go-getter on it, ain't you? You're bound and determined. I would like to do that butterfly. I know it's too late, but it's beautiful. I can't wait to see it finished. I bet it sparkles, don't it? I bet it is pretty, yeah. Oh, I bet they do, yeah. I saw Lori's and Regina's, and their sparkle so pretty. I mean, it sparkles. If they send me email, I might. They should be sending emails out, shouldn't they, for the August? go to feely.com and you contact them and put your channel link in the email. Is how I got started. They sent me emails they started last year, and I just never acted on it. I really didn't. Um, Sometime last year, I can't remember the date, but they sent me the one like you're working on. I could have picked one of them, but I didn't. I mean, if the next one is okay, I might pick one. Maybe they'll send me another one, another opportunity. Hopefully. If it's meant to be, it'll work out, you know. I've been doing small ones for a while. I just been in that kind of era. Yeah, hopefully. If not, it's okay. Maybe it's just not time for me to do one of those big ones. If not, you contact them. Okay. Is this your first one with Felix? Or have you done other ones for him? Oh, this is your first one? You must be impressed then, huh? That's good. They're going to be sending me my second. Oh, wow, that's awesome. I'm happy for you, Shirley Ann, because you stay on it, don't you? She's been knowing just me. Well, just you is doing it quite a bit. You're very welcome, honey. Have you got your butterfly over halfway done, or are you getting close to being done with it? Or you still got a lot to go? It sounds like you're staying on top of it about every day. Oh, wow. Now that's a real big one, so sounds like you're doing pretty good. Yeah, it's big, ain't it? Like life size. I was going to go to the park today, but it's too hot. I mean, it is hot here. You can't stand it out there. Oh my goodness. That'd be paradise right now. Where are you at, Sherry Lynn? We had some cooler weather, and then today's a blazer out there. Minnesota, yeah. Y'all got some cool weather then, don't you? Ours got up and left, and it's just hot. Humidity and hot. I can't eat when it's this hot. I just can't. I have to wait till it cools down. I'm kind of a little bit hungry, but nah. Oh yes, this is. It's unusual August. Yeah, yeah, that's true. We've been getting cooler weather too. Some days are. Today is not that day though. It's burning hot out there. That's the way it is here. Usually August is the hottest month. Hi, Steve. Okay, I hope you have a good day. But I still would like the summer months, honestly. I bet. Yeah. It's been a crazy morning around here too, believe it or not. You have a great day too. Stay cool. Drink you plenty of fluids and stuff today because it's hot. It's hot here. That humidity will take you down. I don't like the cold. Got a lot of arthritis. I do too. I do too, Sherry Lynn. I have a lot of arthritis and stuff. And don't get me wrong, sometimes it flares up in the summer, but the winter time just takes me to a different level. I can't stand it. You're welcome. It's not cloudy here yet. Now they are calling for some storms. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to deal with that cold, cold, bitter weather. It is. Have you ever made cornbread salad, Sherry Lynn? Or ate it before? Gosh, I'm so thankful. The sun went behind a cloud. I hope it stays there. Oh, okay. I thought about making some today. I got about everything I need to make it, so I might have to get a little sour cream or something. Back. Welcome back, Regina. I have one image I'm getting today. I made for my mother-in-law's birthday. That's so sweet. Did you make it yourself, Sherry Lynn? Or something? How do you do that? And get the drills and everything. Sherry Lynn's working on her butterfly. I think she's about almost halfway done. How do you do it, Sherry Lynn? I mean, do you go through a company or something and just send your image in? Yeah, it is, Regina. I do it through chat for the image. Gosh, I've never heard of that. Is that like, how do you get to it? You go to Google and type it in? And then send to Temu. Oh, Temu does it. Well, ain't that something? Just type in GPT. Oh, Temu. I was looking on there a while ago. I had taken their app off my phone, but I downloaded I downloaded it again. And I was on there just shopping away. You know, it says shop like a billionaire. And I'm thinking, yeah. Some of their stuff is kind of expensive on there compared to what it used to be. I'm thinking, where's your deals at? And on mine, sometimes it'll tell you a price, but when you click on it, and add it to your cart, the price goes up. Oh my gosh. It does that, don't it, Sherry Lynn? Then it tells you it's going to give you all these gifts. And I don't know how in the world that you get these gifts that they're talking about. I've yet to figure that one out. They get riled up, don't they, Sherry Lynn? I know, right, Regina? What kind of dogs do you have? Are you the one that said you had beagles? And I thought it said bagels, and I went all in. I was thinking about some blueberry cream cheese and stuff. And all along they said beagles. What a nitwit, huh? I just glanced at it. Honestly, I didn't really, And I thought they said it's going to go get a bagel. Oh, gosh. It's beagle, Melissa. Beagle. Get the blueberry cream cheese off your mind, I would like to have some cooked cabbage along with that stuff. I'm about to turn these dogs into... I tell you, they can be something sometimes, can't they? How many dogs you got? You got 3? Like it better when they're sleeping. Yeah, sometimes it's better when they're sleeping, and then they're so cute though, ain't they? And then they wake up. You're like, oh, how sweet. Yeah, I remember now. 3. And you just be like, looking at them like, how sweet. Oh. Oh, how sweet. Yeah, cute and bossy. Really, Sherry Lynn, they own us. We can say we own them, but We're the one that brings them food and water and everything. They don't bring it to us, so that kind of speaks for itself. If they are my boss. Yeah, they are. We cater to them. They don't cater to us. Bones and treats and food and water and whatever else they need, and toys and treats. And they just sit there and look all cute. But they are a good companion. Yeah, they are. I tell them, look, just remember where your kibble and bits come from. That's right. They ain't worried at all, are they? They already know you're going to do it. They know. Yeah. When I tell them something, they give me that look like, really, lady? I know. Like they're kind of side-eye you. Like, you better not go to sleep tonight, you know? That's what my dog used to do. When I would keep getting up and down and going to the bathroom or something, sometimes he'd give me a long side-eye look like he was really getting tired of me, you know? It was funny, too. And sometimes I'm kind of thinking, what are you looking at me like that for? Oscar says, what are you doing? I've had enough of you, woman. You think you've had enough of me? I mean, that's the way that they act, you know, that they've had enough of us. Remy had me laughing. Now, Remy was so smart. He was. I could say, let's go, and he was up. He would be standing at the door waiting for me to get him. I didn't have to, you know, he was ready. That little boy was. I call it giving me the stink. Yeah, they do. Because I know you can't do nothing about it. And it is funny, it is, when they get annoyed at us. Or whenever they don't get their way and they will completely turn their back to you. Yeah, Remy, I cut his walk short or something, or if he didn't get to walk whenever he wanted to, turned their back to me. Silent treatment. No love, no hugs, no nothing. There are to Odin learned how to open the gate. Oh my gosh. To our fence and let himself out and climb. Yeah. That's why I'm kind of scared to get a bigger dog. I'd like to have a bigger dog. But I already know that it'd be able to jump this fence. Now, there was when the other people lived beside of me, they had a Shih Tzu. And that Shih Tzu roamed the neighborhood all the time. Her name was Lily. And I started out my driveway one day, And for the first time ever, I saw her out in the middle of the road. I couldn't believe it. I got out there and shooed her back up the bank. And I told that lady, well, the owner, I said, I saw Lily out in the road. And she said, yeah, she's been doing that. Yeah, they're not that tall, are they? I was thinking they wouldn't. I don't know if Regina's still in here or not. Calling Regina. How's Oscar? How's Oscar doing? And Diamond? Yeah, they're not that tall, I know. They're kind of like weenie dogs, aren't they? But you're cute, though. But that dog used to come over here all the time. That little Lily did. And she had a doggy door she'd go in and out of. He's asleep with Earl. Diamond in bedroom floor asleep. Are you diamond painting, Regina? Kinda, but bigger. A little bigger than weenie dogs. I'm glad they're doing good, Regina. Yeah, definitely. Nope. Regina said, I'm taking a break. I might go live tonight, Regina, and diamond paint, if you might want to come up. I might be able to do live stream. Listen at me. I might be able to do StreamYard. I don't know. That's if you wanted to diamond paint. You might not want to today. I'm so sore. Yeah, I bet you are, Regina. I hope you probably do need a rest, to be honest. But if you get a fire under your butt and you decide you want to, you just let me know. You know how to get a hold of me. Because I know how you are. I'm feeling it too, Regina, today. I've been snapdragging. I am. Because I had a long day yesterday anyway. From start to finish. But I really, really enjoyed Lori's live last night. And then afterwards too. Vicky, is she doing okay? I was thinking about her. I hope she's alright. May rain around 4. You know, they're saying we're going to get some storms and some rain today. Gosh, I hope it just stops raining for a while because this grass grows so fast. Regina worked on my butterfly till 5 a.m. and she's working on it again. You must have some tough hands. Because I worked on that cake last night and my hands started hurting. If I ever get a Felix, I would definitely have to pace myself. That's good, Regina. That's good to hear, honey. Maybe she got busy last night. You never know. When do you sleep? I know, right? I mean, if she worked... Yeah, I bet so. Well, you sat in that chair for a long time, didn't you? Need to get you a good cushion to put up under you, Regina. I'd got some. You got some sleep, Shirley Lynn? If it's, I mean, honestly, I didn't sleep but a couple hours. And I'm back up again. You know, I've been up, but I probably sleep about 3 hours. Something with that right side of mine. Oh, yeah, Regina? You need to rest yourself up. You have a cushion? Well, you might have to, sometimes you might need to get another one, test another one out. You want to get a lot done on the butterfly before the next one. I don't blame you. If I was doing it, I would be like that too. I'd want to get ahead. But when my hands start locking up, there's only so much I can do. So, sometimes you have to listen to your body. When it says rest. They're having something big downtown, and they got the road blocked off. They got vendors from here to yonder. And they got t-shirts, they got everything. And that man said that they had good deals. But he was the only one carrying a bag. Nobody else that was leaving was carrying a bag. Because I looked, I thought, well, I'm going to see if they got good deals. I did see a bunch of t-shirts. Just from driving by. But that man was the only one who had a bag. Nobody else did. I want to get a lot done on the butterfly, but yeah. I'm thinking, well, if they got all these good deals, other people would be carrying bags too. And I like my t-shirts to be, of course, to cover me up, but I like for them to be a little thin. I don't like that real heavy cotton that won't give, and you feel like you're stuck in it. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Regina, you might have to check on getting you another cushion, a different type to see if it'll help you. I got this thing, Regina. This is what I got. It's pretty thick. But the chair I sat in, you got to have something because it has it has a bottom, but it's just the same material as the chair is. It don't have no padding at all. Got puppy wrestling. You can have to be the referee, Sherry Lynn. But I put this on my bottom. And sometimes, after a while, this thing starts getting uncomfortable. Yeah. It's just feel the heat. Thermoset. Works like magic. No batteries, no chemical, no gimmicks. And I set my rear on this. Yeah, but any kind of chair after you sit so long is going to get rough on the rear. For most people anyway. Even this old thing. I had it out here when I was trying to figure out StreamYard. And it kind of got rough on my rear. Throw it back there. I usually throw it way in the back, but I've been using it, so I keep it where I can grab it. I mean, a lot of those computer chairs, stuff like that are comfortable, but after you sit so long, there ain't nothing comfortable like that. You start adjusting yourself here and yonder. Mine is tore, Regina, and I have my spine deteriorating. Oh, goodness. It is hard on you sitting like that. and your feet, your legs dangling. That's not good. Now I usually bring like Remy's old steps, and I put it up under my chair, and I'll prop my feet up on them steps. Because it ain't good for your legs to dangle like that for hours at a time. Regina, I want to ask you something, Regina, if you're still here. Right sided, yeah. Sciatic nerve hurts, especially when it flares up. You just kind of have to let it, go away on its own. It's all you can do. Not unless you have surgery or they go in there and burn that nerve. That's all you can do with sciatic. Regina, I wanted to ask you something. I'm glad I'm over here. I'm glad I'm over here asking so you can't throw a rock at me. Give me a minute so I can get serious. Or try to. You want to do a 12-hour live tonight? Like I said, I'm glad you're over there and I'm here so you can't throw a rock at me or smack me or something. You want to try to do a 6-hour live? You could get a lot done on that Felix. Regina. I'm glad I'm not in reaching distance. That's why I ask. Because I'm, behind the keyboard. She said, you crazy? Regina says, I'll be like, what is it, Southern Belle back in the day? That was their slogan. I'll reach out and touch you. I know you did. You went live twice, didn't you? Joan and Lori. Yep. But you know what, Regina? You could do 6 more tonight. I know you could. Rest up and get ready. Get excited. Bring you some snacks. Regina, don't you have anything to prop your feet up when you're in there? Does your dogs have any steps? Them little... Remy had 3 steps, and then as he got older, I had to go and get I think it's like 6 steps for him. And it was a lot easier for him to get up and down. No steps. I was going to say you could put something like that up under your desk and prop your legs up. Because you do need to do that, yeah. She said I did 6 hours. I bet she's wanting to smack me right now, but I'm over here. I bet she says, I'll smack some sense into that North Carolina girl. Wanting to do a 6-hour live. And I could barely move today. I'm picking Regina. Now sometimes when you get to talking on these lives, time does get away from you. You got to keep that in mind too, Regina. Yeah, Remy had some old ones that he had whenever he was little, and I just kept them. And as he got older, I got him the bigger steps because it was easier on him. Because Remy was very independent. At nighttime, if he needed to go to the bathroom, he'd go in there and I'd hear him drinking his water and go to the bathroom and come back. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. He was easy. If you ever come across any, Remy's was just a 3 steps. Now that's when he started out. Now them other ones I wouldn't get up under there because they're too big. They're too bulky. But for Remy, he was worth it. Bulky or not. I didn't want him having to jump or anything like that. I'll go back into hiding now. You might change your mind, Regina. You might say, well, I'm just kidding, Regina. I know you don't feel good. Well, I've been on here a whole hour. I think I'm going to get off here, but I appreciate y'all coming in, talking. And I hope you have a good day, whoever's listening. And God bless you all. Your back kills you. And there's no help for it. That's true, there's not. I don't see how you sit there and do that, Sherry Lynn. I'm sure you get up and move around, though. And that does help. Sometimes when I'm doing it, diamond painting, you know, time slips by and you kind of forget that you had to get up. But I think people should get up about every 20 minutes. Make themselves get up every 20 minutes, whether they want to or not. And take a walk down the hall. Take care, Gina said. I do, but the standing is also hard. Do you stand up and diamond paint? Oh, thank God. Yes, Regina. Go in there and take yourself a good old shower. I'm so glad you got water. I didn't know you didn't have any. You never told me that. No, bless your heart. Go take you a shower. That might help you a little bit. Don't make no sudden moves, though. I can only stand for 10 minutes at a time. Also born with... Oh, okay. Yes, I love you, Regina, definitely. You got that right, Sherry Lynn. Regina's a trooper. She really is. She tries to come through for everybody. She does. I've had it just been off today. They fixed it. Oh, okay, got you. She is, though. I gotta hand it to Regina. She's a good person. I'm going to read this little devotion. Regina. Well, let me dig down in here. You certainly can. How much? I'm sorry it cost. It probably did cost you a lot for that. I know you're picking, Regina. But it probably did cost. You know, I know a person that had their well went completely dry. 4,000? Oh my gosh. I know, but that was before everything went up, before COVID or anything like that. I can only imagine what it would be now. I don't have well. I have city water. But I'm going to read this devotion right fast. It's called Praise Breaks. I will be glad and rejoice in thee. I will sing praise to thy name. O thou most high. O thou most high. Sorry, y'all. Psalm 9:2 says, how often we neglect praise as part as our prayer time. Not just mouthing words of praise, as good as that is, but entering into a short season of praise alone, asking God for nothing but His presence. Praise changes things, starting with us but not ending there. Praise is heard and appreciated by God. We must not let a day go by without a few praise breaks scattered throughout our hours. Get along with God. Speak words of honor, praise, and glory to the King of Kings. Let your praise turn to worship. It says, eternity will be too short fully to recount His praise. Let us not shorten our joy by neglecting to begin on earth. I got this little book, Regina, and it's got devotionals in it. I got it used. It was $3 and about 47 cents, and with free shipping on Amazon. And I like it. And you read one in the morning, and you read one in the evening. And so I'll start doing that on my lives or just a short. Because sometimes just maybe one word might help somebody. You know, and if it does, it's worth it. I know just reading this today helped me a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit here and yonder. And it is true. We need to praise Him, you know, during the day. Thank Him for all that He's doing and done and going to do. Go ahead and praise Him before, you know, He does it. Thank Him ahead of time. I do. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I always pray, God, thank you for all you've done, all you've given me, all, you know, all that you do and all that you're going to do for me. Because He goes ahead of us. You know, He does. But this little book, you can tell it's been used on the bottom. And it come like that yesterday. It was in my mailbox. And I didn't think it was coming until the 8th. And I happened to look and it said it had been put in my mailbox. So I went down there and it was there. But if you get the brand new version, I think it's like $10 or so. And it said, or I could get the used one. So I took the used one for I think it was $3.47. I mean, you can tell it's used, but that's okay. I didn't see the reason to get a new one. Look at the bite, Regina. You think it looks better? It did burn when I got in the shower earlier. It did burn. I can see where two little things went in. That's my finger. But I think it's healing up. I do. It is a tiny bit sore though, I can't lie, today. That's what I thought earlier. I thought, well, I lied to them last night. Well, last night it wasn't hurting. But it is a little sore, but I do think it's healing. I think. Are you still there, Regina? Is the chat stuck or something? But I'm getting off here, and I love you. I love you all. If you're still here listening, I pray y'all have a blessed day. Make you something good for supper. There you go, Regina. Let me know about later on. I mean, that shower just might just... I'm going to pray, too, for you. But you never know. That shower just might say, hey, Regina, we're not in pain no more. We're going to diamond paint. I love you, Regina. Love you, Sherry Lynn. You take them breaks, okay? I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Have a good one.